Hey, how's it going today, guys? We just recently wrapped up our series, Idaho the Season. I hope you guys all enjoyed that. We took a couple weeks off and now we're getting after it again. It's the time of year we start shed hunting. And I thought, what the heck? This just popped in my head a while back. I'm going to be out shed hunting anyway, so why not have a little contest, have a little fun with this whole thing? So what I decided to do is we're going to do a little giveaway. Like I've stated before, and you guys all know, I really don't have any sponsors or anything, but I do want to give something away. I appreciate everyone that has subscribed to our channel and people that are going to subscribe to our channel. So I really appreciate that. So I want to do something for you guys. So what we're going to do is run a little contest. I'm going to give away a hat just like this one right here. You know, whatever. We saw them for 25 bucks, so they are what they are. So here's the plan: is subscribe to the channel and then leave a comment below on how many sheds you think we're going to find for the season. I want to give you guys a couple of guidelines, just kind of what we've done in the past. Last year, I don't have an exact count, but we were in the 60s. Is always, I mean, you know, that's how many sheds we found last year, was somewhere in the 60s. I didn't do an exact count, but I had counted at one point and we were right around 60, and I know I found a couple more after that. My goal this year is to find 100 sheds. That's my goal. I have no idea if we're going to reach that or not. We're going to be going to some new spots. Hopefully they turn out well. We're going to be hitting some of the old spots that we typically hit. So yeah. The rules, by the way, I will post all the official rules in the description below, so make sure you check that out to see exactly what you have to do to enter the contest. But basically, subscribe to the channel, comment below in the comment section stating how many sheds you think we will find, and the closest guess without going over will win the prize. If I have more than one, we have multiple people that guess the same number and it's the correct number without going over, then we're going to give away a hat for each one of those winners. All right, well, my memory card filled up, so I had to start over. So I'm not sure where I left off, but we are going to run the contest through June 15th. I'll do the drawing on June 16th for the winner. The reason for that is I hunt sheds for quite a while. That last week of June I am hunting bears typically, and I really want to do some shed hunting in the middle of the day. I hunt in the mornings, I hunt in the evenings, and then I have the middle of the day to kind of goof off and do whatever I want. So last year I did a little shed hunting up there. You know, I've found some moose sheds in there. I really want to try and do that again. But also the elk winter in there, so I'm hoping to be able to find some elk sheds in there. We'll kind of see how all that goes. So we will count every shed that we find between now and, well, I actually hunted, I went out once already, and we did find a few sheds. We're going to start it with that one right there, and we will post that video probably February 4th. We'll do it February 4th is when we'll post the first video, so that everybody has a chance to get their guesses in before we start going. What else? Oh, so how I'm going to count them. Every shed I find, we will count. If it's a broken antler, a broken piece, we're not going to count those. We're just going to count shed antlers. Chalkers count, hard whites, browns, we're going to count all of those. If we find any deadheads, I will count that as 2. The other thing too is anybody that's with me that day, my wife goes out with me sometimes, and I have a couple of other friends that shed hunt with me from time to time. If they are with me and they find a shed, we are going to count those sheds, and I ask them to try and video. We're going to try and videotape each one, and I'll leave a count as we go along. If we happen to find some and we don't have a camera going or something goes wrong, we're still counting those, and I will let you know that we found those and where we're at on the next video. So I don't want to ramble on too long. I didn't want this to make this too long of a video. Remember, main things you need to remember: subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below with how many sheds you think we're going to find for the year. And hopefully you'll follow along with all the videos. They're kind of fun. I was just watching my old ones from last year today, and you know, obviously I like to watch that stuff so I can see what I did I thought was kind of goofy, and I can do a little better job on it this year. So ahead of time, thank you guys. Thanks for following along. The shed hunting series is going to go, and we will probably start. I'm going to run through, like I said, June 15th. We'll already be baiting bear, so I'll probably be running my bear baiting series at the same time this one's going on, and that will start. We can start baiting bears April 15th, so we will start posting videos shortly after that. As soon as the snow permits us to get our bait barrels in and set, then we are going to start posting videos on that as well. Yeah, I think that's all I got for you today. Our website's coming along. Hope to have that up and have some of. I really hope you guys will help support us. I've said this a few times in recent videos that we don't have sponsors and we pay for all this on our own dime. So if you like what we're doing and you like our gear, we're just going to start selling that stuff on our website, and that will help support us in what we do and keep these videos coming out. Not trying to make a bunch of money, but just help support the cause a little bit, help us out so we can keep doing what we enjoy doing, and hopefully you guys enjoy following along and learn some tips along the way. I don't know, but anyway, again, thank you guys, and we will catch you February 4th. That's going to be our first release of our shed hunting video. So we'll see you then.